Hello, friends, how are you? I hope you all are very fine and safe, and also you all are enjoying this lockdown period with your family. I am Sajida Sheikh and I am going to teach English. So, let's begin our first unit. In this first unit, there are two lessons. One is poem and one is a story. Let's begin with poem. So, name of our first poem is Good Morning. In this poem, what we have to learn? In this poem, we are going to learn how to appreciate the nature. The main expected learning outcomes of this poem are to recite, appreciate, understand and enjoy the poem. Before we start the poem, I would like to summarize the poem. In this poem is about a small girl who gets up in the morning and wishes good morning to everyone. Many of us have a habit to wish our parent after wake up in the morning. Likewise, the girl also wishes good morning to her friends. And who are her friends? So, sun, sky, birds, bees, wind and trees. These are this girl's friends. So let's begin this poem. Name of the poem, Good Morning. And the poem is written by Fanny R. Buchanan. The poem is like this. Good morning sky, good morning sun. Good morning little winds that run. Good morning birds, good morning trees, and creeping grass and brownie bees. How did you find out it was day? Who told you night had gone away? I am wide awake, I am up now too. I'll be right out to play with you. Here the little girl wake up and see outside the window. She sees the sun is shining in the sky and cold little wind is running and birds and bees are singing on the trees, which tells us that the night had gone away and the day has come. She tells to all her friends, sun, sky, winds, birds, trees, grass and bees that she has woke up and she will be coming out to play with. Now let's have new words. The first new word is creeping. C-R-E-E-P-I-N-G. Creeping means to grow slowly. Here we are talking about creeping grass. So that creeping means grow slowly. Next one is awake. Awake means not asleep. Not asleep. Next word is gone away. Gone away means over. The next section is reading is fun, in which there are 3 questions. Now let's discuss 3 questions. Question number 1. Why is the child in the poem happy? Answer. The child in the poem is happy because it is morning and she can go out to play with her friends. Question number 2. To whom does the child say good morning? Answer. The child says good morning to the sun, sky, little winds, birds, trees, creeping grass and bees. Question number 3. What does the child want to do? Answer. The child wants to go out and play with her friends. Next part is talk time. In the morning, I say good morning. At night, I say good night. So, how would you wish your teacher when you leave school in the evening? So, in this question, what you will say at the evening time? So at evening we say good evening ma'am or good evening sir. If it is afternoon time, suppose our school disperse at 2:10, that is afternoon, so we will say good afternoon ma'am or good afternoon sir. How would you say good morning in your own language to your friends and to your teacher? So in my own language I will say to my friend Suprabhat and my teacher Namaste madam. Here sound of some animals are given, like a dog says bow wow, a cat says meow meow. Some other examples are given like this. Next section is of word building. Number 1, let's say aloud. Find words in the poem which rhymes with. Before we do this question, let's understand what is rhyming words. Rhyming words means words having same sound. When we pronounce them, we are getting same sound. For example, the first one is bees. So which is the other word that sounds same as bees? So from poem we have the word trees. So rhyming word for bees is trees. Next is day. Rhyming word for day is away. Then TOO2. Rhyming word for two is you. Some other examples also we can take from the poem. Sun. So rhyming word for sun is run, fun. How. Rhyming word now. Told. Rhyming word cold. Night. Rhyming word right. Next question in the same section is, what do you see around you during the day and at night? Here we will take two pictures. One is of daytime and the second picture is of nighttime. You have to draw yourself in your notebook of both of this picture, daytime and nighttime. Now we have to write down two words for each of the picture. What you can see in this picture. So during daytime, what you can see? So number 1, we can see sun, and other thing we will write birds. During night time, what you can see? So during night time, we can see stars and moon. In this same section, we will write down opposite words from the poem. Opposite means they have opposite meaning. Like night, opposite of the night is day. Awake, asleep. Up, down. Out, in. Now, later. Little, big. Away, near. Right, wrong. Next section is team time. Here we have to do the work in a team. One small poem is given, dinner. This is mud. A big fat worm lives in the mud. A leaf falls in the mud. It is the worm's dinner. Now it is about dinner. What is dinner? What is dinner? The meal that we take at the night time is called dinner. So what does morning meal is called? Yes, morning meal is called as breakfast. So what does afternoon meal is called? Afternoon meal is called lunch. So here we have to learn these three things also. Meal that we take in the morning is called breakfast. In breakfast we take milk, bread butter or bread jam or fruits. Meal that we take in the afternoon is called lunch. In lunch, we prefer to have chapati, vegetables, dal rice, salad, etc. Evening meal is called dinner. In dinner, we prefer to have dalia or khichdi, dal or curry. Now the next task is, in a group we have to tell a few sentences about garden. Okay, almost all of us have visited a garden. Okay, so what you have seen in the garden? In garden we can see colorful birds on the trees, colorful butterflies on flowers. There are so many swings and slides in the garden. Beautiful plants and flowers are also there in the garden. Such more things you can add what you have seen in the garden. So here our first poem, Good Morning, is completed. I hope you all understood and will learn it properly. All of you have to learn this poem by heart. And if you find any difficulty, if you have any question regarding this poem, you can comment below the video. Please like it, share it and subscribe my channel. Thank you.